Technical error.
Okay, hopefully, like I say. Anyway, let me just check that. Okay. Do ignore me, I'm not feeling it very much today. Like, I'm not feeling up to jiggling around and whatever. I know that sounded sus what I just said, but okay. Anyway, there's no need for that. Because that thing just gives really crap audio. I don't know what else to do, guys. There's nothing for me to really do for live streams and that. Because I just don't have like enough energy today to just do anything physically. I'm bored today. Okay, now man. Oh man, what a life, honestly. Ooh. I'm just genuinely shattered today, guys. I've been trying to rest for most of the day. Trying to get over this hangover. I have no idea what I can do though for live streams. That's why I'm quiet on activity. I'm not very busy no more. By the way, I probably will upload some more videos in the near future, not just live streams all the time. Because there's footage on these live streams I can't do when I'm on video. Like, you can't edit it, so it's like raw just as it is. Pure. If it fucks up, that's it. It fucks up live. That's it, you see it. Or whatever. By the way, I did draw that picture behind me in case you was wondering. I know you probably heard me mention of it a few times. These pictures. Oh no, I don't dare fart. Pardon me, there you go. Didn't really want to let that go, but it came out anyway. Pardon me. Pardon me. This is the storage room. Pardon me, so, well, not the storage room, it's not got nothing in it at the moment besides my bed and the usual essentials you need. Bed, light, heating, carpet. All the basic essentials. So that's it. Seriously can't be arsed today, guys. I'm energy free today. I've got nothing else to do today besides just sit around blabbering on about shit. Sounds about right for me, that. This world makes you crazy, and you've taken all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. I can't sing, guys. Especially live. Jeez, it's just a case of hear me out live as it is. Jeez. Okay. What to do? I just don't have the energy to do, guys. Cannot physically be arsed. And I can't be arsed going live for too long. some reason my phone seems to get really warm when I'm live. It's not too hot at the moment. It's not as hot as it has been getting, but it's getting warm. Like, noticeably warm. On my head today, man. My head today with hangover is just, yeah, wasn't worth it last night. Quite a night last night. I could hardly speak, let alone sing. Anyway. If you guys want more like bike rides live, just let me know whenever I get a chance to do one. I'll try my best. I'm not promising I can do them all of the time, because I'm not always free. I'm busy with like work and that. Obviously it's my day off today, so I genuinely don't have anything to do much besides like do these odd live streams. Oh man, quite a night last night. Oh, my back. Don't know what I've done to my back, but it's aching. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I just want to crack my back. Oh. Oh, oh, oh my leg. Oh, my other leg. Oh man. My head is definitely feeling it today. I don't even know what apps are like working or whatever on my phone, so I don't bother with games and that. Not too often anyway. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, speaking of, that's just reminded me actually, the pipe's doing that. Pardon me. Someone's due out to some point tonight, hopefully. I'm having a friend come round and look, because he's a plumber, so I work more with electronics, so I'd be completely useless with plumbing. Knowing me, I end up flooding the place. Or making a cock up of the pipes and making them sound even louder than they already are. You can hear it like outside as well. I noticed when I was down the road, just coming up outside, and someone flushed the toilet and I thought, oh god, I'm going to have to get those pipes seen to ASAP, because I can only dread what my neighbours are hearing. Dread to think what my neighbours are hearing, then they can hear that pipe going every 2 minutes. Like, doesn't do it too regular, it just does it every now and then. It's like pressure release or something like that. Although I have heard something, it's like a vibration the pipes make. What I mean, and it can be to I know I'm electronics and I'm going on about plumbing and that, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about with plumbing, but I've heard it's like pressure in the pipes, or like air bubbles can get caught up in there, and it can cause it to make all sorts of funky noises. They can hum, they can moan, they'll call them moaning pipes, because they go brrr, like that, and it sounds like it's moaning. Or humming pipes, or whatever you call them. Did a video last night on the pipes humming, but they didn't do it too loud. Trust me, first thing in the mornings works when you're the first person to use the toilet. When you're the first person to use the toilet and it goes really loud, and you're like, wow, it's even worse in the morning when you've not used the toilet for so long. Or if I leave the toilet for about half an hour, it'll do it pretty loud. First thing in the morning's worse than when you want to go for a peaceful break in the toilet. I won't go into like gross details, like I'll just say number 1 or number 2, just for like keeping it as PG as I can, or at least attempting to. Anyway, like I say, I know nothing about plumbing, but it could be to do with the pipes, because well, it is something obviously to do with the pipes, because they're very old pipes. The pipes are probably about as old as the house, and the house is relatively old. Probably, or maybe not that old because they'd have burst by now, so that pressure though makes you think that it could definitely... Sounds like the pipes are going to blow in the morning. Really loud. Like you can feel the whole floor rumbling and that from it. I'm like, jeez, you should not be able to feel this in the house. Sorry guys, I am very shaky today. Great, need to go to the shop later, get some more cigarettes. Oh, it's driving me insane today. Just physically can't be arsed going nowhere, doing anything, but at the same hand I want to do something, but on the other hand I haven't got the energy. There's one part of me saying do something, then there's another part of me saying, oh, you know, screw it, I'm not gonna. Balls, what's it done? Alright, sorry about that guys, that was my bad. I knocked it by mistake and it ended up doing something weird. It ended up going back to the home screen. So I ended up having to sort it out. These phones are way too advanced nowadays for my liking. I don't know how to do anything online, it's all crap. Remember, you used to be able to just go to a friend's house, just go, hey, how are you? Want to chill out with me or whatever? Want to come out and hang out for a while? And I used to go either, sure, well, we can do for a while, or nah, not today, mate, sorry. I mean, now it's all online. You can call your friend up, hey, you free to for a hangout or whatever, and they'll tell you on the phone, and you're like, I prefer the older phones. Like, I know it may sound a bit like boring and plain, but I prefer like Nokia bricks and that. Not like Nokia bricks as such, but I prefer like them because before the times of internet, it was a case of play like board games or make up games in your head. Or some, I think the Nokia had some built-in games, but they were not as advanced as these ones are. All these online games and that, I don't understand. I mean, that's why I don't do like, pardon me, I don't bother ordering stuff online. I'd rather go down to a shop and buy it. Pardon me, because I don't do online payments or anything like that. I can't stand it. That, and there's a lot of dodgy websites out there that'll just take your money and then you'll be scammed. Might look like a legit website, but may not be on the other hand. Sorry, I'm slathering everywhere. Oh, I'm knackered today. Quite a night last night. I don't know, may have a beer later just to, for something to do, I don't know. I'm debating on it still. May or may not. Like I say, I don't like this online payment crap that you have to do, like order stuff on Amazon and eBay and other places like that, and I can't stand it. I'd rather go down to the shop and if they haven't got it in stock, go back another day when they have. That's what I do. I don't order stuff online. I don't bother with it. Don't see the point. I mean, that's why I say I go down to the shop. It's the only time I really had to use online stuff. In fact, I haven't. It's mostly like, you know, my ma usually, or mother should I say, sorry, just to make it precise. My mum always, like, she does online shopping, always has done. Well, since the lockdown anyway, she has. I don't order stuff online though. Anything I've had to ask for online, I've had to go straight to my mum about. Because I'm so crap with this online shit. Even this betting and that, I don't bother with betting or anything. I don't see the point in just blowing money away at like betting sites just for like the 1% occasion you may hit the jackpot. There's no point. No point in turning myself into a gambler. Otherwise you'd never get content out here. You never get content. Because I'd be that caught up with gambling, I just would never have the time. Gambling can turn you into a drinker can turn you into an alcoholic can then fuck you up altogether. My family's got a history of alcoholics, so I've got to be very careful on that one. Like I say, better just go down to the shop and buy stuff. I don't see the point in all this online crap. I don't bother with it. Like I say, the only other time I have to do online stuff, I go to my mum about it, you know. because she knows better about online crap than I do. I'm like, what? How did you get that to work? Obviously she has to order it all online for me though. If I just literally like physically cannot be arsed, I'd go straight to my mum, and I would then sort it out online. She does it all on her phone, or her computer, sorry. It's crazy. Everything's all online now. You want to do a video call, you can do video calls. You never used to be able to do that years ago. Many years ago, I'm talking like way back in time, before like the internet even came out. Even when the internet first ever came out, like you got the first like Wi-Fi box for your house, you had to literally be really like next to it just to get a connection. Now look at it, you can walk anywhere. Mobile data, and there's mobile data, there's hotspot, there's other things. Crazy world. Remembering it, I still remember a time when I used to go down to my friend's house and just say, hey, you're gonna come out and chill for a bit today, or do you fancy going somewhere for a meal or whatever? Do you fancy going down up to the shop with me for a bit of a walk or whatever, just to hang out? Whereas now, not many people bother going down to the friends' houses. They usually just call them up, say, hey, do you want to meet so-and-so place? I'll see you there at whatever time. Crazy world, man. That's why I don't bother with this, like, video call online stuff. The only place I really get close to online is YouTube. And I don't bother with payments or anything on there. Like, I don't bother with premium crap. No point. I don't bother buying movies when you can buy them. That's another thing, you can buy movies online. I don't bother with it though. Like I say, my mum does all that. If I want a movie or anything. Remember, you used to be able to go down to a shop and just buy a DVD of it. Oh, before the DVDs, you used to be able to get big tapes with it on. Obviously the quality's changed a hell of a lot for the, like, improved over the years, but still can't beat a good VHS. VHS of like old music and like 80s, 70s music, 80s, 90s music, maybe as far as the early 2000s maybe, music from like the noughties generation of music. I like 80s music, don't get me wrong. Take On Me's a good one. In fact, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, that reminds me of Take On Me, because it's got like the same like synth in it. Dun, 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 dun. Apart from that one goes da 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 da. That's that's how Take On Me, that one, but Blinding Lights is dun 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 dun. It's a similar sounding synth though, which brings back that 80s vibe. It's like an 80s synth wave or whatever they call it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys, because I'm knackered and I've still got a lot to do today.